Welcome to Sage Sisters. We are sisters, besties, moms, and co-founders having a fun catch-up on parenting and life. Hey, I'm Ann.
And I'm Kate. Welcome to a new episode of the Sage Sisters podcast. Ann, what's going on over there?
You know, we are having a pretty normal start to the week. We got kids at a camp. I get to actually work today. I'm feeling like we had a great weekend. So I'm feeling like I worked out today and did a little meditation. So I'm feeling meditation vibes, if I'm being honest.
I like my new thing. For you.
I think I say this often. It's my new thing. I did it one day today.
What does your meditation look like? Are you using an app? Are you just sitting quietly in the dark? Like what's the...
It's after my workout. You know how like in yoga classes, you just lay there and just sink into the...
Just a log.
Yeah, just a log. Pretty much what it is. I kind of was doing intense core workout and my body just gave out. So it was accidental and I just laid there. And then I was like, you know what? This is kind of nice. So I peacefully kind of did my finger pressing, did deep breathing. I've been doing a lot of stretching. I will say that. My back has been really tight lately.
Were you at the gym or is this in your garage?
This is in my 95-degree garage. A little sweating out the toxicity.
Like hot yoga energy.
It was very much hot yoga energy for sure.
It's funny because that garage no garage says Zen, you know?
Yeah. Well, I last spring cleaned it. Then again, this spring, it's like every spring I give it a good cleaning. And this year I upgraded. I put a mirror on the wall. You haven't seen it. And I made organization that it actually is quite lovely in there. It's not bad. I would like to take it a step further. Like I want the wood paneling Instagram worthy garage. We don't have that.
Well, what's hard is we have a lot of shit. I'm sure you do too, but it's like it could have nice walls, but what about all the bikes? What about all the kids stuff? What about the yard equipment? What about that? You know what I mean? It's just it's not going to look like that. Until we get rid of all that stuff, but what do we do with it?
I send Instagram reels to Phil often about people organizing their garage in hopes that it will spark something in him.
Yeah.
And he just goes, nah. I mean, until we get rid of all the toys. I'm like, we actually have gotten rid of a lot of the silly toys now. You know, like the trucks and stuff like that are gone. Mm-hmm. Now it's just a lot of sports stuff, but it's a lot of kids stuff.
Yeah.
And
it does feel better if I call it decanting, but it's like if everything has a bin, it feels better.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So I just buy new bins every year and add one additional thing, you know. So this year was the mirror makes me in our workout area, makes it feel a little more elevated.
One thing that's helping my garage is I got a wire bin for all of my Amazon boxes that I was previously just opening the door and chucking into the garage.
Mm-hmm.
So now they have it organized, you know, and then once a week, Chris breaks them down and puts them in the recycling.
Yeah.
That's helping. That's helping. But all right. Should we maybe move on from garage storage? But I am happy for your meditative morning. That sounds nice.
Yeah. So I'm coming in pretty peaceful.
I got to be honest. I feel the opposite. My internet's been cutting out for the last hour. Is there... I don't know, top 5 things that make my blood boil. It's sitting on a long hold with a customer service rep who then comes in and can't help you.
Yeah.
That's up there.
Yeah, that's bad.
Trying to help your parents with tech over the phone. It's up there.
Mm-hmm.
But your internet cutting out, I can't live my life. I was trying to be so patient and be like, let me try to restart my router. Let me try to do this. I had a good half an hour of good energy about it. And then I flipped into an evil villain eyebrow situation. And I was like, I can't live like this. I have so much work to do today. And then you were getting annoyed because we're late starting this pod because I couldn't get my dang internet working.
To be honest with you, I'm good on time. I wasn't annoyed with that. I was just giggling internally because I'm zen. I just told you how zen I am, right?
Yeah.
And I'm doing work. I'm fine. I was just sitting here. I was putting descriptions of our podcast that drops tomorrow. I was doing stuff.
Yeah.
And then you kept going, oh, are you ready? Okay. Are you ready? Talking to yourself of frustration. But I was yeah, I mean, I've been ready. I've been ready for 25, 30 minutes. I just loved your energy of oh, are you ready? You ready? And I was like, Yes, I'm
Okay.
certainly ready, but I got no qualms over here.
All
I'm
right.
just doing my work.
Not to split hairs, because you're right. This is on me. The delay's on me. And really, I want to be clear. Not me. My fucking internet. That wasn't on
And you
me.
have
Okay.
construction in the neighborhood. You can't control it.
I know. So this is an external variable that I'm luckily so adaptable. But I did be like, okay, let's go. And then you weren't paying attention. And then I restarted.
Well, it's because I mean it's been 35 minutes. You didn't give me the
No,
go
I
ahead. You
get
just
it.
started recording and you were like, "We're on, we're live." And I was like, "Wait, what? I've X'd you down. Like I minimized you a long time ago. I wasn't watching you."
Well, then you act like I'm crazy for being like, are you ready? I was like,
Well,
well,
I just thought it was so funny because, like, yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
okay, but just I want to put this in the notes. I say, are you ready? She says yes. I click record. Crickets. I go,
I
we're
didn't know
live.
it was
We're
recording.
live.
What? Okay. Also, 4 seconds went by. I wasted 4 seconds. I mean,
All right, let's. You know who needs a Zen moment over here? Me.
yeah.
Let me
But
just.
take a deep breath. Do you want to go on your high first? Would that help you, or do you want me to go high first?
Why don't you go? I'll listen.
Okay.
That gets me in a good headspace. Tell me about your great weekend. Give good vibes.
I have 2 highs that
Okay.
are just I can't not have these 2 highs because they're separate, but they're both great to call out.
Great. Let's hear it.
One, my 4-year-old Lily has been obsessed with Creature Cases. It is a very sweet show on Netflix. It's like 2 little animals that are, they solve problems for other animals, and it's really cute. And they learn about, and it's just, it's one of those feel good ones. But Lily is like obsessed. And we were getting a little gift for her friend for her birthday. So I took her to Target. It was just her and I. We were going around in a cart, and she was so cute. We were just having fun, trying to pick something for her friend. And we saw the 2 main characters of Creature Cases a little stuffy, each of them. Creature Cases has been around a while. I haven't seen a stuffy ever. It was just kind of one of those things. And we looked over and I go, oh my gosh, it's Kitten Sam. And I like pulled him off the shelf, and her reaction was what everybody it was like the best, sweetest, most pure reaction I've ever seen. Yeah. She just literally lit up and goes, Kitten Sam, and then started laughing, like hysterically laughing. She grabbed them,
just take my money.
Them.
I need these. We're buying
100%. And to be honest with you, they were a little bit small, and they were like $9.99 each. I was a little like, come on, Target. But I was like, we're spending the $20. I don't care what it takes. We're giving this to her. Yeah. And she has been carrying these around. She tucks them into bed. They go with her everywhere. Just, I don't know what it just.
And what's your little saying that she said that's from the show? Something silly.
What in the Willy world? So, and it's used in context. It's hilarious. So we'll do, something random will happen, and she'll go, what in the Willy world?
It's the cutest thing I ever saw in my life.
I don't know. So that was just such a heart melting moment, and the pure joy of it. Just I had to call it out. And then second, is there anything better than Amazing Neighbors? We're full of them. We're full of them. Great. And we have neighbors. I have to call out Rocky. He lives 2 doors down, and he gardens and is fantastic at it. He is who I want to be. I can't.
Now,
I
can't hear Rocky without thinking of Sylvester Stallone. Is this the right mental model for Rocky?
No, but he's a true delight, and Roscoe is his official name, but he goes by Rocky.
Great name.
Yeah. And he is he's got a plethora of things growing in his backyard. And I'm just always talking to him about it. How do you do that? In hopes that I'll even have
gardening buddy.
A gardening buddy. So, and he'll drop off things all the time. So we came home the other day to fresh cherry tomatoes and basil. And he just put it on our front porch. And yesterday I made the best sourdough tomato basil pizza you've ever had.
I could use
and I was just right now. It's so nice. It's just so nice. And I don't know. I just gave me all the feels. I loved it.
Well, it's very sweet to be in a community where people just do random acts of kindness for each other.
100%. It's just, he just knows we like that kind of stuff. He put it on our front porch. There was no big deal about it. It was just, it's lovely.
Love it. Yeah, Rocky. Love that.
Yeah. All right. What about you? What's your high?
Well, at the last minute, which I'm very proud of the boys in my house, my husband and my son, because they're not usually too spontaneous. They're hyper planners on the other side of
Mm-hmm.
that spectrum.
Mm-hmm.
They got a last,
And low on the planning, like
yeah,
one or two things.
and don't want to do too much. Yeah, exactly. So they got a last minute invite to go up to Tahoe with, one of Cal's buddies and his dad's. And I thought for sure Chris was going to decline this. Like, I just thought, no way.
Yeah.
But Cal's face lit up. Chris looked at him and was like, oh man, we got to do this. Leaned into this last minute boys trip. It ended up being like 3 boys, 3 dads. They had a blast. They just did the cutest Tahoe stuff, floating down a river and playing at the beach and digging
Aw.
holes. Anyways, it just looked like the sweetest trip ever. And some really good father-son time.
That's
Which
awesome.
then at the last minute freed up a girls' weekend for me and Grace. And boy, did we crush it, if I do say so myself. Highlighted by a little date night. We got our nails done. I got the chrome. I'm into
Oh,
it.
yeah. That looks great.
Thank you. And we got sushi dinner because the boys don't really love that.
Yeah.
We came home and cuddled and watched Princess Diaries 2, which she
Oh my
giggled at the
gosh.
whole time. Also, Chris Pine in there. Didn't realize.
Oh, yeah.
What a treat.
Those movies are great. I like say it's for the kids. Like, oh, we should watch a kid teen movie. This would be great.
Mhm.
It's for me. I love those movies. I've seen that already, and I probably watched it by myself.
Well, and I laughed out loud when, Julie Andrews surfs down the stairs on a
Yeah.
mattress. It's so silly, but it caught me off guard. And I was like, what? It was
What in the woolly world?
What in the willy world, Julie Andrews? Anyways, just damn near perfect night. And then
Yeah.
even just like swim meet and some other stuff. One kid who's 10, who's a little bit more organized than me. Like usually at a swim meet, the mom anxiety is like, are my kids at the right spot? And how much time do I have left? And like, there's a lot of management of your own kids. And I got one kid who requires like a full, psychologist to do every race. It takes a lot of my head. But Grace, no, it's just, and then
she didn't even need you. She's like,
no, literally, she was getting annoyed with me because I'd be like, what's your next race? She has it like written on her hand.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, looking, she's like, Mom, we're only on 42. I'm on 50. I got it. Like, scram.
Well, and when
was
you
a
have
treat.
one kid, what a treat. We always say this. This was actually our mid-year check-in last week. We talked about like trying to do more one-on-one
The
time.
universe just delivered it for us.
And your pictures were adorable. I looked at your shared drive and I loved the pictures of Chris and Cal. I loved you and Grace. It seemed like very special.
Yeah. So it ended up being, again, we didn't really plan it. And I'm proud of us for having the space in our calendar to even accept and change last minute plans. You know what I mean? Like usually we would have been like, I could maybe squeeze that in September, Yeah. But it was like, sure, we got nothing going on.
Don't get me started with planning. We were supposed to do, 2 of my girlfriends have June birthdays as well. And so we were supposed to do a birthday dinner. Still hasn't happened. And then we're like, can you do spontaneous last week? Can you do a spontaneous come over for a barbecue with your whole family just for like, real like 5 p.m.
Still nothing.
Couldn't do it. Then it's like, okay, can you do July 20th? Nope, can't do it. It's just so funny. We literally just said, okay, well, we'll see you in 2027. That's where we left it. No one's responded since see you in 2027.
I have a good friend moving to Spain, and we can't find a single moment for 5 of us to get together. Yeah. She'll be gone for a year. I feel horrible, but in some ways it's her fault because she's got a tight schedule. Also, she's the one doing the most dinging of options, but it's like, I can't make one more little poll in the, do you do polls? That's how we've been solving this for the most part.
So smart. I have done a poll with like the larger group chat. Like we have like a very large mom chat of almost the whole class. Yeah. We do polls on that, which is honestly ridiculous.
But like the doodles on your computer is one thing, but I will say iMessage added like a polls feature that you can just embed in there, and you just
using that with 2 other friends. It feels odd because then it's like 2 against 1, and then what do you do? Go.
It pressures the third person to say yes. It has good social pressure because it's like if you were a little slow, then you look through and go, okay, everybody can do this date, and I don't want to be the one asshole who can't.
Yeah.
In a text thread, it's too easy to be like, no, no, no. But like then pressure builds on a few, and I feel like we find more dates. But even that couldn't
I'll
find a
try it.
solution for us.
I'll try it. I'll
Try it.
try it. We'll
See if it
see.
helps. Yeah.
Well, and I still want to see Devil Wears Prada, even though you poo-pooed it a little bit. That's on my list to do.
I said it was fun to go watch. I didn't like.
Yeah. No, you didn't ruin it. Like I'm not going to go, but you know, I'm still very excited about it. But at this point, it's going to be out on Netflix pretty soon.
I know. Yeah,
Or
it really
Prime.
Is.
Anyways, all right.
It really is. All right.
Well, I got a couple lows.
Yeah. What's your low? I didn't know if you were so zen you have no lows, but
no, these were kind of like, in my opinion, funny lows.
Okay, let's hear it.
The other day, Friday night, Phil and I are having like a little date night after the kids go to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Highball, movie, we'll get into that with content. But like, you know, we just like, the kids were exhausted. I took them golfing on Friday. It was so fun, but exhausted. So they actually fell asleep so early. It was great. So we were like, this is going to be wonderful. Anyways, long story short, I start to get a little bit like, I want a little dessert, a little treat, you know? So I go over, and I am obsessed with Kristen Cavallari. I've said this a lot. It's like, basically, I just want to look like her. And she's been promoting this coconut cult yogurt forever. And it's supposed to be like a, you know, healthy, real good ingredients, small probiotic, you know, yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
And I was at Target and saw them. They're now at Target, by the way.
Okay.
Run. Okay. They're good.
Okay.
Anyways, I bought a bunch of them, and they had a chocolate mousse one. And I was like, you know what? I don't want to blow my diet. Let me just have a little bit of that yogurt.
Mm-hmm.
So I start eating it, and it's like a mousse. It's delicious. All of a sudden, I'm like all the way at the bottom, scraping the bottom. And Phil's like, what was that? And I was like, oh, it's this like chocolate mousse. And I was showing him, and I turn it around. Literally on the label, it says extreme probiotic. Start with 1 serving. And I was like,
my God.
Oh shit. I started to look at it.
Literally.
It was like 4 servings.
Oh my God.
So I ruined our date night. I died. I was literally like, what are the
odds? Is it like an immediate attack?
Yeah. But I was laughing because I was like, you know, I like Olipop's. I like probiotics. I take a probiotic gummy. I thought, you know, I'm perfect for this.
You built a base.
Didn't know it was extreme. So apparently a couple of the flavors are extreme probiotics.
That's too much.
Yeah. I'm starting to realize why she's so skinny though. So
well, interesting.
Yoinks. Anyways, so that's 1. 2 is I have been giggling about group chats. And when there is something like you think you're funny in a group chat and no one responds, is there anything worse? I said be in a bathing suit with a small child when all your other friends are not in a bathing suit is the worst. Yeah. I still put that as the worst. This does not trump that.
Okay.
But when you're in a group chat and you think you're hilarious and you respond to something and no one responds to your joke. Crickets. We had a situation the other day where it's a big neighborhood group chat. And one of the dads was upset because somebody in the neighborhood, which is ridiculous, sent a cop to his house to talk about the way his teenage kids are parking on the street. And they're not like parking crazy. It's just like they're on both sides of the street. Allowed. Okay.
Yeah.
Apparently there was an irate neighbor. Like you're not supposed to park on that side of the street. And they sent a cop instead of just talking to him. They sent a cop.
It's like,
so that was the issue.
If you're that upset, ring that doorbell and let's have a chat.
Totally. So he was kind of like, can you guys believe it? Like, are you guys upset with this? And like all this stuff. And anyways, it goes back and forth and I'm kind of late to the chat. So this has been like 30 messages of just people going, I can't believe it. Oh, you can do it. You can park on this side of the street, you know, blah, 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 blah. So I just chime in and I thought it was hilarious. And I just said, thanks, officer. I really appreciate you talking to them. It's really a true nightmare or something. And then I quickly followed up with like, sorry, wrong thread. And like, I thought that was hilarious. Yeah. Like I'm the one. And no one responded to it.
No.
Not one person. And I was like, do they actually think it's me? Like
I don't know.
That was real.
To me, that's funny. You need new friends is what I'm thinking.
I thought it was hilarious. So I made Phil go in, which by the way, I just stole his phone. And I went in and like put the laugh emoji on my own thing. Because I was like, I mean, people need to know that's a joke. Like after 20 minutes went by, I was like, they know that's a joke.
They just weren't looking at their phones.
There's
no way they thought you were for real.
I
or
thought
they
it was
really don't know
funny.
you, or they really
Yeah.
don't know.
And then I was like, I wonder if they're over there like, can you believe Anne's talking trash on a different
Oh my
chat?
God. No way. No way. If that is true, then you need new friends if they fell for that.
Yeah. Anyways,
That's
I thought
funny
it was
though.
hilarious, but crickets. So
Well, you know what happened to me is we were on this cousin thread planning something, and one of them was basically saying, "Should we do that on Friday?" Because he was trying to say the heat index is going to be really high, but he
yeah.
accidentally typed bear index,
Yeah.
and then I'm obnoxious, so I can't let that stand.
Of
And then
course.
I basically am like, "Ooh, I love bears," just
Yeah.
to be stupid.
But then he edited it,
He
which you can
edited
edit.
it,
Yeah.
so then my joke's a hanging Chad. It's
And then
like.
it's a couple people are like, I don't know what this text string's about,
Then
but
then it makes me look unhinged. It's like just out of nowhere. I'm like the guy from Anchorman, just like, I love lamps. It's like that's how it felt. I was like, guys, it was funny for a
well, and
second.
what's funny is I
Don't
guess I
edit it
did.
if someone makes a joke on it. You gotta just stand there.
Well, and I like hovered over it and was about to reply and just say like
No, that's
edit.
worse. No.
Well, no, because I was gonna say editing really screwed you here. Like that's what I typed up, and then I was
Oh, okay.
like, so I just X'd it out. I was like, well, I'll let it lie. So I let you
Let us.
lie.
Okay, thanks. You let me just hang.
I did. I apologize. Even though I just had my own
Oh,
raw experience, I let it
that's
go.
so funny. Now, did anyone ever close the
No
loop and say
one.
hi?
No
No
one's
one.
brought it up. I've seen a couple people.
You need to see him live and like make sure everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Or they think I'm the one who turned
I
him
really
in.
hope they suspect that you did it. That's funnier.
I actually think there's no way that they would think I would do that. I think, but I don't know.
Well, I like it. Made me
Yeah,
laugh.
it
Okay.
did make me laugh, and now it's just now it's too far. I can't bring now. I thought if I saw people that weekend, it would be easy to be like, hey, But now it's been too long. It's like now if I bring it up, they'd be like, what are you talking about?
You're still thinking about that?
Yeah.
Weird. Oh, all right. Let's move on. You got any more
What?
lows? Any more
No, that's
awkwardness
it.
we need to just stew in
No,
over here or no?
that's it. You
Okay,
got any
that's
lows
it.
over there?
Well, I love a short week and I hate a short week. I don't know if you
Mhm.
feel the double-edged sword of this, but we
Mhm.
got 4th of July coming up. This will come out a little late, but
I'm excited. Can't wait.
leaving Thursday, can't wait, super fun. But the work did not get the memo that I only have 3 days to do stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just looked at my to-do list and I'm like, but how? Like
And
how?
then your internet stinks, so it's like
And then my
slowing
internet,
you
yeah, that
down.
set me off. It's like stacking. But I even on Saturday, I've been trying not to work weekends,
Mhm.
but Saturday I was feeling the pressure and I wanted to do some stuff. So I let Grace invite a friend to go shopping. And they had their Apple Watches and I sat at the coffee shop and I made them check in every 30 minutes and every hour come see me. But it worked out great. I
Wow.
got 3 hours of work in. It was heaven.
So you worked at the mall?
Yeah. Like
Loser.
it's a like an outdoor mall with like coffee shops and
Yeah.
it felt fine, I thought.
I actually was thinking about going to a coffee shop this afternoon to work from
Yeah.
there just because I love a coffee shop. Oh my gosh, there's the cutest new store that popped up on Instagram. It just got hit with like my algorithm. It's
In
been
Franklin?
there. Yes. I mean, look, it's like a gift shop, but they have little plants. They have little an area of spices and things. I
Yeah.
can't wait to check it out. I'm such a nerd. And it's really cute.
I mean, man, they got your number.
It's next to my coffee shop. So today I've had the kids and I have not been able to get over since I've seen this Instagram post. I was like, I
Okay.
gotta go. I gotta go.
Well,
Every time I've had the
they'll be
kids.
closed Mondays now or something.
Yeah, they are. So they were closed
Okay.
yesterday. They're closed Mondays and they don't open up till 11. It's like, well, today was my day. I don't think I'm going to
Mhm.
be able to go.
No.
I bet they
No,
have cute 4th of July stuff that I could have got mom a little 4th of July something or
oh,
another.
well, we'll see. Um how can you live without the gift spice shop? I'm always like, who keeps this
It
open?
looks
It's you.
so cute though. It looks like it has little tiny vases and little
Mhm.
succulents, and then there's like a whole section of I don't know.
I
I
like
haven't
to
even
poo-poo
been.
it,
I
and
don't
then
know.
I go in there and I go, I might use them. Yeah.
It looked really cute. It looked like, things that you would want for a gift for somebody.
Yeah.
Obviously, hence the gift shop, I guess is
Yeah,
the name.
Got that. I caught that. One funny thing when I was working at this coffee shop, I wanted to check with the other parents to make sure they were okay with my plan of letting them kind of cut loose a little bit.
Your
Free
loosey goose
range.
parenting.
It's called free range parenting.
Got it.
It has a name. Got it. But that's not for everyone at 9-10. So I just said, hey, here's what before I even said, does she want to come? I said, here's how I'm going to do this because I need to work.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to let Grace walk around and check in every 30 minutes. Are you comfortable with this? The dad thought when I said I was going to work at a coffee shop, he was like, I meant as a barista. He was like, why are you working as a barista? And then I had this moment where I couldn't even compute. And then I was like,
oh, I see.
And then I put it together. I was like, oh, working from a coffee shop.
There it is.
Like, there it is. And he was like, we just had this funny interaction.
There's nothing better than miscommunication. At least you got it tight after, like, you figured it out after 2 minutes. It wasn't letting this.
We had a laugh.
Yeah. Well, my dream is to be a barista. You know,
I was thinking that what a great high school job or college job. I would love it. I think
the best. You know,
I'm sure it gets exhausting because it's just like nonstop the whole shift.
Yeah.
But like for first couple hours to just boop, boop, boop around and make orders. I love that stuff. I literally play a video game where I get to work in the kitchen.
I want to preface this by saying, because you always get a little insecure over there. I love the job we're doing. I don't want to leave our company. But, you know, it's like the movies where the high profile lawyer always wants to be a dog walker or something. Like everybody's got a dream or something in mind of a job that uses no brain cells. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, now I'm not saying a barista uses no brain cells. Like that is like,
you just literally said that, but way to walk it back.
I said dog walking, so I apologize. But what was that movie, In Her Shoes, with Cameron Diaz? Her sister was the big lawyer who'd like,
oh my gosh,
stopped the job and now she's a dog walker. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Anyways, mine is to like sell coffee out of like a cute little coffee
I know
stand.
you want to run a little cafe.
Yeah. So I love a little.
This is to me, it's the ultimate Instagram versus reality.
Oh, like, I know it wouldn't make much. It would be a lot of effort. I get it.
You'd be up at the ass crack of dawn making fresh bread. It's like it's not good hours. It's not good margins. I mean, I hate to poo-poo your dream.
I know,
but this one's brutal. Cafe owner,
brutal. That's not true.
It is. Terrible hours, terrible margins.
I was thinking the opposite because it doesn't cost that much. Like if you have a little pop-up, stand.
That just means you can't afford to get help. It's like, no, trust me, bad business. Walk away.
All right. Let me have my dream. Let me have my dream.
Get out of there. This is why you need me. You'd be starting all sorts of
ridiculous jobs.
Well, it sounds cute. Like I can imagine the cute moment you're envisioning. Mm-hmm. And I understand that where like, a sweet older lady from your neighborhood comes in and you get a chance to stop and talk to her and make her a latte that she loves.
Yeah.
No, that ain't the reality. It's grinding.
I also get hit with so many farm stands. My algorithm is ridiculous, but like how to have your own farm
want
stand.
To be a trad wife is what's happening.
But it's like how to have your own farm stand where you set it up and people come by and buy from your farm stand. I can't even grow chives. My chives are going downhill.
I'm just like, again, it's so much labor work for what? $2? It's not a good business.
I don't know. That's what these things are saying.
That you can
actually,
no, it's total
bullshit. We don't have chickens, but if I did, we could have eggs out there, and those are a pretty penny. Sourdough bread, I could sell that.
How much? How much are you selling your sourdough for?
That's a great question, but I think people would pay $10 a loaf.
Okay, and how many hours per loaf? How many? You're valuing your own time.
I'd have to batch. I only do one loaf a week right now for my own family.
So. Like, start thinking of the cost of your labor per hour.
Yeah, and I enjoy it now. Like, if it was a job,
you're so far below minimum wage on this business to make this a break even.
You're right. Get your business degree out of here.
I'm sorry, but it's like, just do it as a hobby and let it lie. Let it lie. And then just retire and go to a coffee shop.
Yeah, it's so true. That's really what I want to do.
Yeah, I just want to eat carbs all day and drink caffeine. That's it. All right, we should move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Do you have an everything's not awful?
Okay.
Besides my business plan.
That would be a new segment called All Ideas Are Awful.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, everything's not awful. I love sports. What can I say? I don't know. Have you been watching World Cup in your home over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's hard not to get swept up in it. It's just story after story, and it's been a joy. Even though we're not a big soccer family, it's been a joy.
Yeah.
But did you catch the story of Vozinha? Viral story.
No.
Please, I pray that's how you say it. Okay. You're going to die at this story because I was taken to my knees. It's got two angles. Story. It's got two angles to it. First of all, Josimar Diaz is his real name. He goes by Vozinha, which actually means granny, because as a kid, the kids used to tease him that I used to run home to granny, and it stuck, which I'm kind of obsessed with.
Yeah, it's a funny story.
Okay, another angle. He's 43. He's from Cape Verde. I had to even look up where that country was. I've never heard of it. They've never been to the World Cup ever.
Yeah. Right.
And even getting to the World Cup was a unbelievable feat for this tiny country.
Yeah.
So
and they had a shot to knock out one of the big dogs, I think.
Okay, let me keep going. Okay, they get to the World Cup. They're matched up against Spain. I mean, powerhouse. They're supposed to just get walloped. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
This guy's goalie. He makes save after epic save, and they end up tying 0-0. I mean, it was you should see the shot chart. It's a gajillion shots versus 3 shots. It's this guy was just on fire. He goes viral. He started the game with 50,000 followers. He ends the game at over 2 million followers. I'm talking in one game on his performance. So not on anything else, on his amazing athletic feat at 40 in the World Cup to stop Spain. Incredible. I had chills. Then afterwards, he's saying, "Oh my God, I just wish my mom could be here to see this." And then the reporter's like, "Well, why isn't your mom here to see this?" He's like, she had issues with her visa. She couldn't afford it. But I know she's watching at home. I know everyone at Cape Verde is cheering for me. So lo and behold, the internet does what the internet does every once in a while and restores faith in humanity, puts pressure on FIFA. FIFA gets involved. We get mom a visa. We get mom's everything paid for. So she's never left the country in her life. She flies to the US and they have this absolutely epic reunion, and she makes and gets to watch her son play in the World Cup games 2 and 3. And to cap this off, now this will air a week later, so we'll see where they're at. They advanced through round play. Cape Verde advanced to the next round of the World Cup. That's
amazing.
I don't know which side of it. Is it the sports performance? Is it the mom? Is it the internet supporting this? This guy's got 17 million followers now. He's gone epically viral, and you need to be 17
I'm going to follow him right now. Yeah.
He doesn't speak English, but it's the sweetest thing ever.
I love that story. I mean, amazing.
It's the sweetest thing you
and
ever
people
saw.
get involved to have his mother come.
Now that he's viral, we're getting backstories showing his house that he grew up in. I mean, this story just is the story that keeps giving.
Oh my gosh, I love
his mom's adorable and keeps tearing up watching him.
I mean, she is so supportive.
Just the sweetest thing you ever saw. So,
all right. Well, thank you for bringing that to my attention because I did not know that story. This will make me love them even more. I heard a little bit of chatter, my son and husband talking about Cape Verde and maybe knocking Spain out, or I didn't really know what all the things. Okay,
incredible.
I love it. Incredible.
Total tearjerker. It had me in tears multiple times. I'm on pins and needles, just rooting. So they play Argentina next. I mean, I'm just could this be the Rudy of all Rudies? I don't know.
It's still going. That's what I love about it. It's still going.
Live. It's still live.
Well, I have to admit, you really did a good job telling that story.
Thank you. I've been trying to take after you because I feel like your storytelling has more of a crescendo with it. You build it up.
That's nice.
Yeah. Thanks. So that was my Anne storytelling attempt.
Wow. Thanks for that compliment. I I'm all into that story. I can't wait to go follow the guy.
Oh, enjoy. Okay. Today we have a smorgasbord.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't had one in a while, so I'm excited. I have lots of random thoughts all over the place. But where should we start? I was maybe going to start with all the weird stuff I bought on Amazon Prime.
Oh yeah, I love.
Did you
this
also
stuff.
just Prime Day the heck out of it?
We did. Now I have had some things in my cart for a while. That's kind of where I'm at here. I pulled the trigger on some, and I still want to pull the trigger on a few more things.
Mm-hmm.
That's where I'm at. So what did you get that's a must?
Okay, well, two things that I had pinned for over 6 months. I know you think I'm bullshit on this, but like two fashion things that I was like, maybe I'll like wait for my birthday or.
Yeah.
But then they were on like 30% off sales. And I was like, had to. That might not be here. I got some new Adidas Sambas, like OG, just classics. I needed a new neutral
They have
shoe.
that on Amazon?
Yeah. Shop Bop participates in Prime Day. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. Where is Prime
Sorry,
Day
I
over?
didn't.
Did you not tell this to me beforehand?
I'm sorry. Yeah.
Golly.
So
Okay,
so Shop Bop was basically all on sale.
oh my gosh.
So I got two things from there that were 30% off. These Sambas that have this, I'm into a silver phase. You know, I've been
love silver.
trying to move away and do more mixed metals, and I still like gold, but I also am like doing more silver. So I got the real neutral OG Sambas that have the silver stripe. You'll see them next week. These are like just like I can wear these for 10 years. This isn't too trendy, I don't think. It's not like the Japanese cool one because I'm like, no, that's going to come and go. I bought the chunky shoe last year and I feel like it's already out of style and I was mad at myself.
And it's hard to keep up. And then you wear it and people are like, she's still wearing that.
She's still wearing a chunky dad tennis shoe.
I love metallic shoes.
I know you do. They have an all silver one that you need to get.
Yeah.
My friend Katie has them. I couldn't get them because my neighbor had them. And also it's a little too much for me. It's not too much for you. This is center of the fairway.
Well, and I have those gold metallic ones, but I don't have a silver.
Okay. Just right after here, go to Shop Bop or Adidas and look up silver Sambas.
Okay. I'll see how much they are.
Shoe. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Next up, I got these earrings. Can you see them?
Oh, yeah. A nice silver double hoop. Love.
It's a gold silver double. So it's a mixed metal. I don't know if you can tell.
Oh, I couldn't tell it was gold and silver.
Okay, one gold, one silver.
Yeah.
Jenny Bird. This is, again, I pinned this a long time ago and just that sale got me. So I'm pumped about them though. They're as good as they feel nice. They got a good, I like when the back is just a cylinder. You know what I mean by that? Where it's not like the little wings.
Well, now I totally love that too. But sometimes I told you I got a loose lobe. I need a thicker back on one side of my earring because it
like with the full.
Just because it holds that tighter in there. Otherwise, it looks like lower on one side, and there's just not a lot you can do about that, which is like a ridiculous surgery. So I just got one loose lobe.
Both of mine are sagging, but you know what? It's neither here nor there.
Listen, that looks like an elevated everyday earring.
And I thought you'd be proud of me because it's a little more substantive. Substantive.
I don't know if that's right.
But it's like for a basic earring, it's a little bit more than I normally would wear.
Yeah, so that's why elevated. It's like not just like it's like a more, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Well, I'll tell you one that I got on this side.
Yeah.
It is a Vuori skirt dupe. You know the Vuori skirt I've been promoting the daily?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything better than this skirt.
It's good.
But I have a dupe coming, and I'll let you know how it is.
What color did you go with?
Well, maybe aggressive, but I had a red. I don't know if it's the red, white, and blue, but I already have a black and navy, so I got a red one.
Okay. I mean,
and it's the dupe. It was $26, and it I follow this Instagram person who was like, you got to get this skirt. It's a dupe, and it looks great on her. And she's also like my size. I appreciate following somebody who's not a stick, who looks good in everything. You know what I mean? It's like, of course that looked good on you, but what's it going to look like on a real woman?
Sick. That voice was disgusting.
I went for it.
Ew. And this is a perfect use of ew. Ew. Um, I do appreciate seeing the clothes on real people, which I
Yes.
believe was your point.
That's exactly my point. I took it too far.
I
But I'll
also
attach
just
the brand though, because I can't pronounce it. ODOSOS.
okay. Report back. I just, you know me. I'm like, I bought cheap stuff in the past. They don't last, and I'm like,
I
but
know.
red. Maybe that is the right thing to buy.
Because a red, they don't have red in the Vuori skirt. Plus, it's like kind of one of those, you can only wear the red skirt so many times. I want to spend $26 on that. My navy and black one that I wear every day, the actual Vuori one, I've been wearing them, crushing it. They still look great,
We'll see. Okay. I'm going to withhold judgment because I'm just so skeptical of those cheapy dupes. But I also cleaned up on random shit that I had been thinking about needing, ranging from portable phone charger. I need that. I'm always low on charge,
That's such a good one. Yeah.
We needed new glasses for our home. Like we'd been chipping them and throwing them out slowly, and we were starting to dwindle down.
Such a good purchase. Now, I will say Target has a line that's awesome. And if you go, they're like $2 a glass and you can just take them right off the shelves. They're amazing. And they're
I'm
nice.
sure it's just similar.
Yeah.
But it's almost like a thick pub glass. That's what I want for my daily dinner.
Yeah.
We got more glass food storage. We're moving away from
love
the plastic.
those.
And we had some, but not enough. And we didn't have the bigger size where it's like, I need
and you gotta keep those up to date. You know what I mean?
They
like
get weird and those they cycle out.
And
especially the plastic ones.
Well, I have great ones now that don't get stained with red sauce, but the ones that like have red sauce and then get stained, get it out of here.
I agree. So now we're stains. Like pretty much all glass, which I feel like is nice. I needed new laundry baskets.
Oh, nice one.
Ours had ripped. You know what I mean? You know how you put up with a ripped laundry basket for a long time? No more. I'm not doing it. I bought more phone chargers. Can't find them. Always looking for a phone charger. Yeah. I have a theme here, which is everything's a hot mess. But like, I feel good that it's like nothing earth shattering, nothing, but it's just like, I kind of did the swoop of like, what's been bugging me?
Yeah.
All right. Time to
I need a couple things here. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that.
So it all, 40% off. Listen, Amazon, love it or hate it, comes the next day, cleaned up, happy about it.
I know. And it's little things like that, like cleaning things. I love, like, if you get those on a sale, it's great. I've had my eye on.
You know the little wood scrub brush? That's like,
oh, yeah, the cute one.
I needed new ones. Ours were cooked.
Yeah. Yep. I have had my eye on the steamer, the couch steamer. Have you seen that? It's like $100 and something bucks, but on sale you can get it for like 80, and it's just expensive enough to never pull the trigger. But
is this like almost like a Bissell, like a
yes, and it's like a steamer cleaner, and they use it for everything. You can use it for your carpets, you can use it for your couch.
Have you got it and used it yet?
No, it's on my list.
Okay,
I really want it though.
Yeah, I can't tell. I've fallen for a couple of these Instagram traps. Like, for example, there was a leather cleaner and it was like before, after one swipe, and then it looked brand new.
Nothing.
That was total bullshit. Like I've fallen for a couple of these where I'm like, I don't believe you. So now I have skepticism on like.
I just don't know if anything's going to help my white couch. Folex, best purchase ever. It gets stains out of things. I can Folex the, I'm scrubbing the Folex and it's still not coming out perfect. The Folex can't get it out. And that's a mystery spray if I've ever seen it. It's like the Mr. Clean White things. They just work. You don't ask questions.
You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
If Folex can't do it, is that steamer going to? I don't know.
Can you not take, I thought yours was slipcover where you can take it off and wash it with OxyClean or something.
Yeah, you can.
And still it's not enough.
No, it does it. I'll tell you, putting those cushions back in, nightmare. And then the sides, the arms don't come off, so I still have the arms in the back of the couch that I need to scrub.
That's what ultimately is going to take our couch down is like I have restuffed and washed the covers, but the arms are Honestly embarrassing. I have to cover them with throw pillows when we have guests because I'm so
Yeah.
embarrassed about the
We have a
status of
blanket
that.
that goes over the side just because it looks so
Same.
bad.
Yeah.
And, nothing's worse. We had a guest come over and they were like, oh, yeah, we did that same thing. Like, our couch looks like your couch. No one wants to hear that. Like, even if you're trying to be relatable, when you say our couch looks like your couch in a
It
relatable
means
tone,
your
I know
couch is
you think my couch
disgusting.
looks like sucks. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
Yeah. The
I
white
don't want to
couch
be
is just,
relatable.
yeah. The light couch, kids, these don't
I
go
know.
together.
We will eventually replace it. But again, it's like kids, we don't want the dogs on that. But like, what are you going to? Are we
What are you
replacing it
gonna do?
now and then
I
like
know.
having stains on a new couch, or do we just ride this out until they're a little older?
It's ride it out for sure. Also, I've been in the couch market. Man, couches are so pricey.
Oh, and our couch was expensive. We got this thing at Pottery Barn and it's a great couch.
Mm-hmm.
And it's actually held up nicely, I will say. It's just like not the color I want it to be anymore.
I know.
But
It's tough.
it's still, you sit on it. It's not saggy. It's like a great couch still.
I know. It's tricky.
God,
I'm
and the
almost like,
couches and
I wonder
cars.
if,
When did cars get to be minimum $75,000?
yeah, are you looking at a new car?
No, but like I mean, it's not like, when you kind of like look at a car,
You're
you see it on the
fantasizing.
street, you're like
Mhm.
fantasize. I'm in fantasy mode.
Okay.
And I'll be like, that's a cute car. Like, that looks nice, mom vehicle. And then I look it up
Yeah.
and I'm like, Jeez Louise, it starts at 75. It used to start at 45.
You missed an opportunity to do the Lily Willy.
Yeah.
What
What in the Willy
Willy
world?
world? Totally. I know. Everything is pricey. It does feel like that.
Like, jumped up $50,000. That's
I
not
know.
correct math, but you know what I mean.
I mean, even when you got it, it was probably
30,000.
50.
I had to
Yeah.
use my fingers. 30,000.
Don't do 3 like that. That's not right. That's not the right way to do 3. Don't ever pinch. For those of you listening, she's doing 3 with her thumb. I think we can all agree that's not right. No. All right, let's move on.
Shall we?
Got any good content? Because I feel like a real rut over here. We're like, all the shows are not fresh. I don't know. I've been reading more because I can't find great shows. What do you got? Anything good?
Well,
I wanted to ask.
we love a good spy movie.
Yeah.
I've said this a lot before. So we just watched 2 this weekend. We're kind of on a movie kick.
Okay. With your
Kids
whole
go to
family, or
bed.
is this you? No, just you, Phil.
No, just Phil and I. Now the kids will watch, we'll watch something with them, then we put them to bed, then we watch a movie.
Yeah.
And summertime, I'm just more willing to stay up later. I just love it. So like we can start a movie at 8:30 or 9 and it's fine.
And you can actually stay up. Yeah.
I can actually stay up. Now I did have an espresso martini on Friday night.
That always helps.
Yeah, but my heart palpitated. Like it was
through the movie.
Felt just one espresso martini. I can't even handle it. Anyways, long story short, we've seen 2 movies. So I looked up best spy movies rated on like Netflix or Prime.
Okay.
Now, the one we still haven't gotten to, but we're about to, is In the Gray. It's a new movie that just came out with Jake Gyllenhaal, but like Guy Ritchie is the producer. And
I like Guy Ritchie.
Yep. And it came out in May. So it's still like $19 to rent. It will go down, but it's on Prime. Okay. But it's got all the right ingredients. So we're going to watch that.
Okay.
We just watched Black Bag. Have you ever seen this?
Nope.
Kate Blanchett.
Love her.
She was great. Pierce Brosnan was in it.
Oh.
It had good people. And there's other people.
And you liked it?
That you would recognize. Remember the hot guy that was in that old-timey show? What's the show where
are you thinking
it was like the Gossip Girl of old-timey show? You know,
no.
where there was like they're all literally
I thought you were going to say Tom Hardy, but no, that's not who you're talking about.
No, I love him. No. Golly. You know the one where it's like the mystery writer is writing about the couples, but they're like, it's like old-timey and it was really hot and he was only in season 1 and I never watched any more seasons because they switched characters.
I mean, not a clue. Are you thinking Bridgerton?
Yes, that's it.
We should be on that pyramid show because that clue sucked and I still got it. Jean Regé.
Pretty sure it was him.
Close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I might know. Regé Jean.
Yeah.
So hot.
Anyways.
I'm messing up his name. What am I? Regé Jean Page is his name.
Yeah, that's who it was. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, great, decent movie. You know, it wasn't, is it my all time favorite? No, but is it a good watch? Yes.
Black Bag.
Black Bag. And it's
Done.
about to go off Netflix. So run there because it's about to go off.
Okay.
It's an older movie. And
Okay.
then, have you ever seen Harry, the Superman guy, Cavelli or whatever his name
Oh,
is?
speaking of
Hot
hot.
guy. Yeah, speaking of hot.
So
And then
hot.
Army Hammer before he ate people, really hot.
He didn't eat people.
Well, debatable.
I thought he just burned people. All right, let's not go there. It's
He
too
didn't
dark.
burn people.
Yeah, he
But
branded his girlfriend, I thought.
Oh, yeah. Light burn. I think he
We got to not defend him. Okay, let's move on.
No, we're not defending him, but this is what happened. So, there was a movie that he made, the two of them. Spy movie. It was excellent. It was called like The Man Called Uncle.
Yeah.
Have you seen this?
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah, it's cute.
It's a great movie. I don't know about cute, but it's a great movie. It's like spy,
Well, it's
hot
not gritty.
guys.
You know what I mean? It's a little more like boopity boop boop.
Yeah. There's like jokes, kind of like the old time like 007, little like quirky. Anyways, loved it. Campy. Yeah. And they at the end teed it up to be like there were supposed to be multiple of these. It actually did. Oh, I looked it up because I was like, why don't we have more of these? Because it was like out in 2015 or something.
Yeah.
It's because it didn't do so great in the box office. I think it like cost them like 78 million to make and they only made 109 million or something. But it was they just didn't promote it. I don't even remember it. It was like really good. Then yada, 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 Army Hammer gets canceled. And then they would have to replace them. So they just didn't make anymore. And I'm so mad because those would have been a great series of movies.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know that I felt like it's not as good as James Bond to me.
No, I mean, I didn't say as good as the best all-time spy movie of all time. No one said that.
Okay.
It was a good movie.
Yeah, I would have watched more. You're right. Also, just like such hotties. Such hotties.
So we've just been crushing spy movies over here.
Okay. The only movie that I have on my watch list, which I was thinking of doing on the plane ride back, is a sweet rom-com called Voicemails for Isabel on Netflix.
Tell me more.
It's supposed to be really great. Got great reviews. A couple of the podcasts I listened to were all, you know when something is coming at you from a couple places and multiple people saying best rom-com I've seen in a while. It's like, okay, I'm done. I'm sold. It's, I think, a little bit of a tearjerker. Like maybe her sister passes away and she's leaving voicemails for her sister that's accidentally going to this guy. That's the premise.
Oh my gosh, I did see the previews of that. It looks excellent.
Yeah. Apparently the acting's great. Chem's great. It's supposed to be really good.
I like those rom-coms too. I'm here for it.
That one seems like it's got a little heart to it too, not just probably a little tears, all the ingredients.
Yeah. Okay. Totally watching that.
So that's the only movie I've pinned. I've been watching not good, but acceptable HGTV shows. You know how I loved the competition design show, Rock the Block?
Rock the Block, yeah.
They're doing B-list versions of it. I'm not mad at it. So there's one called like Renovation Resort Showdown.
Okay.
And like Battle on the Beach. They're like,
I've seen the Battle on the Beach.
It's like much lower budget, much less, like basically strangers as the designers, not famous designers.
Yeah.
The designs reflect that tremendously. I'm like, woof, I wouldn't have done that. But there's something fun in a woof, I wouldn't have done that kind of version of it too.
Yeah. Lighthearted.
And it's one that like you can kind of put on and not pay attention to. You know, I know we talk about not multitasking, but like if I have to do laundry or if I have to clean, I've had like a bunch of stuff like that. It's like, let me put on this dumb show that doesn't really matter. Kind of knock it out. So that's what I've been doing. But I had not like I can't wait to like at night get to this show that I've been binging. I just got nothing.
Well, we're a little delayed, but we're finishing a show that you've already seen, which is America's Culinary Cup with Padma. We're just now getting to that. So now we're like episode 6. It's a filler. Okay. We're in a filler stage.
Filler stage. Summer's a little tough. No new content. Yeah, I've been reading a little more. because of it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I read Fever Dream by Elsie Silver. It was fun and dumb, and I liked it.
Any other
Shippers
books?
by Catherine Sinner. I was so excited because I like love Catherine Sinner. Meh.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing: if the main character female in a rom com you're not vibing with, the whole thing's ruined. It's like
Totally.
Bachelor. If you don't like the main character, just the seasons, you're cooked.
Yeah.
And this one, the female was a little too kooky and unlikable for me.
I don't love too kooky.
They do this like quirky.
Yeah, always.
But I was like, good Lord, she's just dating horrible people. She's not seeing the red flag. She's making horrible choices. She's just oblivious. Like, I can't.
It's like the Carrie Bradshaw of it all. Was it amazing back in the day? Yes. Now you watch it and you're like, what an idiot. What is she dating these people?
Totally.
Why is she spending her life savings on shoes and dating horrible guys?
Right. We're so practical. We're like, that's just, I can't even watch this. In our 20s, we were like, it would look so sexy and cool. And now we're like, ew.
Everything about it. Ew. Well, I've been meaning to ask you. You said that you were dabbling in Housewives with Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Did you ever finish it?
No.
What?
Did you love it?
I mean, what's wrong with you? It was perfect for intro. I was going to tell you, because there's no other seasons, it was like a perfect one to continue with.
I'm halfway through. I just forget about it. It's totally forgettable TV for me.
I mean, it's one of those, filler, like when the kids go to bed and Phil's listening to a podcast. That's like when I'm not watching it like big time, but it's a great filler.
Well, and then I split time with Ladies of London because I heard that one was even better.
Mm-hmm. I thought that one was okay. Everybody was raving about it. It's like the remake of Ladies of London, by the way, and it's fine.
Fine. Yeah. So you're right. Maybe I could go back to. I always call it Desperate Housewives because that just feels like the right name for it. But
it's just so offensive. I don't know. Just something about it makes me mad when you say
that. Okay, maybe I'll finish that up so I can.
I just want to get your honest opinion of a Real Housewife show.
It just didn't grip me where I can't wait to watch it again.
Yeah, I mean, I agree.
Maybe it's just not my thing.
Maybe it's not. Yeah. Maybe it's not.
It's like I want to be in the fandom though. Like I get it. I'm not poo-pooing it. I'm like trying to find but I just like I'd rather watch a competition design show on HGTV than
that no one's
Desperate
talking
Housewives.
About. Yeah,
it's not I know. All right, let's move on.
Well, I'll just say one last thing too, which is Summer House drama is still like it's kind of coming.
Is it the same drama or is it there's any new flavors?
No, it's the same drama of West and Amanda are now like together as a couple after they kind of, best friend was dating West, yada, yada, the whole thing. They're together now. Kyle and her are officially, on their way to divorce. But they've had the reunions where both Amanda and West weren't giving a lot because they were on drugs. They've said it. They like took like beta blockers and Xanax and like they literally were like
frozen.
Blank. Yeah. Like it's like, I think they were nervous that they would be getting a lot of heat, obviously. So they like took stuff and it just wasn't that engaging. But this week, West came out on social media with this 30-minute video of his buddies. Usually they do a whiteboard scene, which is really funny, of all the shows, and it explains the drama. And it's, three guys doing the drama board, like on a whiteboard. Okay. It's pretty entertaining. And it's funny because there is this stupid drama and they kind of like go to it. They had the most insane whiteboard for West himself. And then he had to sit there and they were putting him in the hot seat. And I will say, we finally got answers. We got answers that we have been really wanting. I think there were some lies still sprinkled in there. I think he was trying to create his own narrative a little bit, but it was juicy.
What was disclosed? Just the timing of it all?
Well, the fact that they actually confirmed they were on drugs during the reunion. The timing, I think he's still lying on, but they gave a little bit more. Okay. There was just a ton. I mean, it was a 30-minute video with just a ton of info on and again, I think he cleared up some things. I think he gave us what we were looking for. I do think he was still lying on a couple things like timeline and other things. Yeah. And honestly, it just put the cherry on top for me to now move on. I was kind of over it, but I really realized after watching this 30-minute video on Instagram.
I will
I
say
needed
I'm
the close.
almost
I
thinking
needed the closed chapter.
I'm thinking maybe Summer House is my best shot, actually.
I agree. I think you would love it way more. Now, there's a ton of seasons.
That's the problem is it's like, can I jump in late season? Do I need the context? But a friend of mine was like starting at season 1 of Summer House. And I was
It's
like,
kind of fun. It's kind of fun. And then you grow with them. Like Kyle, Carl, Lindsay, like these people that I talk about from the Summer House, we're on season 1. I love them because of how much I know about their background.
yeah. Well, and of course
Honestly.
I love the like Paige Hannah of it all.
And they were in the middle and on a couple up, couple seasons
Couple
in the middle.
seasons. Yeah.
It's fun and it's lighthearted and fun, and you can go back in a way that I don't think is too crazy.
Well, in that one, it's like kids in their 20s being dumb. I can maybe tolerate more than 45-year-olds, 60-year-olds being dumb.
Well, I was going to say the last couple seasons is the OGs still on it. I mean, they're 40 something going to the Hamptons partying their face off. It's like a little bit of like, okay, get your shit together.
Yeah.
But when you start at the beginning, you see,
Okay.
it's fun. Do that.
Okay.
All right, let's move on.
All right. I put in here recipes. Did you? But I see you added some too.
Yeah, I had one that I wanted to shout out that I'll do what we're making Wednesday.
Yeah.
I have been, and the kids at summertime, they always want a treat, and it's like we constantly are like getting ice cream or whatever. So I wanted to try to make another healthy treat that actually was successful. I kept dipping fruit and chocolate and they were like, get out of here, Mom, after a while. Right. So I just made cottage cheese cookie dough. It's like a viral recipe that's awesome. And I I played around with the ingredients, but essentially it's cottage cheese, a little bit of peanut butter, a little bit of vanilla, and you kind of just mix it up and then put in almond flour and then chocolate chips. And it tastes exactly like raw cookie dough. I love raw cookie dough.
Is the almond flour important?
It is for consistency.
Okay. Because I'm like, gosh, I have self-rising flour, regular flour. How many flours are we going to have?
Gotta get almond flour for this one because it is not cookie dough if you use other flour.
Okay. That sounds good, though. I love cookie dough flavor.
It was great. And then I actually rolled it into balls and drizzled a little chocolate over it and put it in the fridge so you could eat it in ball form. But really, I think all I would say is make it in a little like glass container. Do the same thing with the chocolate and then just
it's a no bake.
It's a no bake.
Okay,
it's a no bake and it's good. And it's got so much protein with the cottage cheese and peanut butter that it actually makes me feel good giving it to the kids. Oh, and there's a little bit of maple syrup in it to give it sweetness.
Sounds good. That's kind of what I want for dessert.
It's perfect. It's perfect. Okay, I've been loving it.
All right.
And then I obviously already said this, but like this coconut cult brand.
I don't know that.
It's the one Kristen Cavalier has been promoting, and they used to have to buy it online. She's been promoting it for a while, and every time I went to pull the trigger, I was like, I hate buying stuff expensive online. Now they sell it at Target, and it's not that bad. Now, beware of some of the extreme probiotic versions, but like they just have basic ones.
Oh, that's the one you were talking about with your chocolate mousse?
I got a couple flavors. This one is not the extreme, and this is just like
Are they all coconut based? Even that chocolate one you were saying?
And the ingredients are fabulous. It's like coconut cream, organic apples, organic coconut nectar, coconut water. It's like very clean. Stuff.
Okay.
And so they're delicious throughout the week. And this one's extra protein. It's got 20 grams of protein in this thing.
Great. Okay.
So I'm a huge fan of them. And now that they're at Target, it's easily accessible.
I just don't shop at Target. I'm like, dang it. I need them at like Safeway or Costco. Come on, Brianne, get there.
I'm telling you, I'm going to send you a couple brands. They also sell jams at Target, which is the healthier peanut butter Uncrustables.
Okay.
We have been buying those, and then I'll throw them in the golf bags. And so we go golfing, and I'll throw like an Uncrustable, but the healthy version, the jams in there.
Great. Yeah.
And then we have that for lunch. It's just they have a couple brands now. Target is becoming a really great place for healthy food, and I kind of love it.
Yeah, that makes sense for them. I forget one of my friends told me this, and I was like, this kind of genius. But she makes her kids get a fridge snack before they can have a pantry snack.
I like that.
Because she's like, everything in the fridge is healthier than the pantry stuff.
Yeah.
If you've already eaten something healthy, then you can have chips, trail mix, like whatever else was in the pantry. But I was kind of like, that's just a simple, easy thing that's kind of genius.
I'm just going to word it like that. I try to do it, but maybe if I word it that way, it's better.
Yeah, it's like no pantry snacks until you've eaten a fridge snack.
Mm-hmm.
Into it. Also, I sent you this recipe, this green goddess recipe.
Yes. I can't wait to try. How
Admittedly,
was
I
it?
made it, tasted it, but I marinated the chicken for tonight. So I'm not sure.
Okay.
But I'm very excited about it. And even just like I was dipping veggies in some of the green goddess dressing.
Yeah.
Delish. Now, this does require a little bit more prep than I normally do, but I just, something about that like crisp, lemony, herby, just like hits in the summer, doesn't it?
That we have to post that recipe. It looks dynamite. I can't wait to make it. But Green Goddess, I've made that sauce before. It's so good. That dressing, it's
Yeah.
dynamite. So
Yeah.
to
I had to
marinate
go
your
buy a
chicken in
bunch of
it,
the herbs because I didn't have, I didn't have dill, chives,
dill, parsley, cilantro,
cilantro. Yeah.
a
But
lot of
anyways,
herbs in this thing.
but that's what makes it taste so good. And then it's like put it on chicken, put it on salad, put it on a dip. Basically, just once you make that, you can do 1,000 things with it.
When we come back from 4th of July, I'm going to make it because I'm on Operation Clean Out everything I have for the week with dinners because we're going out of town for a little bit. So,
yeah. I like that woman, the Defined Dish. Like she's a good follow on Instagram. I think like a lot of her recipes taste great. So shout out.
well, I've got a couple coming out that I won't talk about here in a big way because I'm going to have them on What We're Making Wednesdays.
Okay, great.
But there's like a chicken Caesar wrap one that I can make on the flat top. That's dynamite. And I got a couple coming.
This flat top, I got to be honest.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me besides my kids and husband.
A little too much. Okay, let's keep moving. I'll roll this into the tech tip. So we'll kind of just like get moving here. But
Perfect.
there was a new study that came out. It was from researchers at Oxford and Stanford, so like legit group. They assigned adults to talk about challenging personal situations. So like ending a friendship, using unhealthy coping strategies with AI. And they were testing different AI models. One that was sycophantic, meaning like it affirms, it kind of makes you feel good, tells you what you want to hear. One that was neutral, and one that actually like challenged you in it.
Okay.
Participants had 4 conversations with their assigned AI model over the course of 3 weeks. So 4 times for 3 weeks. So like good amount of interaction. The findings, kind of interesting. None of them did as good as a human in terms of like how it made people feel. But of course, the one that was closing the gap was the sycophantic one that was like very reassuring and telling you what you want to hear. Maybe that's not surprising, but one thing that scared the living poop out of me was that bad phrase.
That expression, yeah.
Just trying to curse less. Scared because I need a new saying that's not that at all. People that use the sycophantic AI model had less satisfaction with their in real life human relationships.
Oh.
So
what is that telling you?
They had, people with the sycophantic model preferred AI to humans. They thought that their human connections like weren't doing it for them anymore.
Interesting.
So basically, if you use AI in this way, like for advice, for relationships, to talk through therapy, for person, just like the stuff I call you about and be like, oh, can you believe this?
Yeah.
Then your in real life human connections are devalued because you feel like you don't need them, you don't use them. So I
love that. Yeah.
Well, to me, it's like makes sense. But 2 things became clear to me. One, I thought AI was sycophantic because it was like a bug that they were working out. You know, it was like, oh, they'll fix that over time. Like that's just the evolution of tech and it's not quite there yet. And there's something hit me that I was like, oh no, that's not what's actually happening. They're doing this on purpose because they know people like it. They're making it this way because humans will give it better feedback. They prefer it. And again, what's your incentive as the AI company? Usage, engagement, and all the things that make you not optimize for quality, but instead for engagement, just like social media. Oh,
That's
that's
interesting.
going to get worse, not better. That's what I realized. I was thinking, oh, this is just a temporary phase of AI. No, it's not. Actually, it's going to get worse, not better.
I
For
have
the most
never
part.
thought about when I'm using AI that they're trying to get engagement from me. That's an interesting thought. That is very real.
I'd say too. I am now more committed than ever not to use AI for any personal stuff. Like,
Yeah.
recommit to humans for all relational
Mhm.
advice, stuff, support. Like, don't go to AI for companionship. Don't go to it for advice on that.
Parenting advice or anything. Yeah. I don't use
Honestly,
it in that way yet. I know some people do. I just use it for like how to make my life more efficient and recipes and
because
that kind of stuff.
if the outcome of that in these good studies is that you'll have less satisfaction with your human interactions,
Yeah.
like you become less tolerant of people disagreeing with you. You become less tolerant of not like an immediate response that affirms whatever you said.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it moves us further down the rabbit hole of I can only get along with people that agree with me.
Yeah.
Not, you know what I mean? And like, that's part of the whole issue with social media and all that. But I was just like, I kind of had this moment that I'm like, oh my God, like so many people are using this to fill the gap of what human connection did.
Mm-hmm.
That's a dangerous game. And I think just even, again, like be aware of it. And my tech tip, how to avoid sycophantic AI. It's not going anywhere. It's going to get worse, not better. But you can stop it in 3 ways. 1, just refuse to use it for any relationship stuff or personal situations. Call a human, call a friend.
Mm-hmm.
Just hold the line at what you're using AI for. Use it for work productivity. Use it to help you write an email. Fine. Don't use it for I'm struggling with my kid on this thing and what should I do about it?
Yeah.
Okay. 2, certain models are more or less sycophantic than others. Seek out the models that are more neutral. So Claude, which I always promote over OpenAI's ChatGPT, it has been trained to be more neutral, specifically their Sonnet 4.6 model. So use Claude Sonnet 4.6. It's not a sycophantic. Again, if you know what you're looking for, you can find solutions that give you more neutral outcomes. 3, when prompting it, ask it, what would a skeptic say? What would someone who disagrees with this say? What's the counter argument? Seek out the counter argument. I doubt most people would do that because, again, they want to feel like they're right.
Right.
So the onus is now on the human to like seek out the counterpoint. But like also, it's giving you BS. Don't you want to know? I don't know. Just like raise your awareness about it a little bit and like ask it. Like okay, that sounds good, but what would a skeptic say?
Yeah.
Like, that's a great. You could also just ask it, what's the neutral response? Like, do not be like, tell it not to be sycophantic and it will be less. Anyways.
Yeah. Well, I'm just being aware of it, that it is. And, obviously Claude 4.6 and all the stuff, I'll just use that.
And do you want to be less satisfied with your human connections?
No, there's just obviously a slippery slope for really bad things to happen 20 years from now.
Totally. So anyways, that one was like, whoa, okay. I like that they're doing more research on it though.
I agree. And we're only going to get more research. But it's the same thing. It's like, if you would have said, oh, I think that giving social media to kids is a good thing at the very, very beginning, everybody probably knew it wasn't a good thing. And now we have all the stats to say, yeah, obviously it's not a good thing. We're doing this with AI now.
I know. Well, Sam Altman, who runs ChatGPT, he had a kid recently and someone asked him like, what do you think now that you're dad? He's like, yeah, I'm rethinking whether this is good for kids. I'm like, oh my God, you moron. Like,
I know.
Can we just get moms? Can we just ask moms on every decision you make, ask a group of moms? That should be the new baseline. Like, what do you think? It's like, you absolute moron didn't even look around that corner. Now you're thinking that maybe it's not good for kids? Yeah, think? Yeah. Anyways. Okay.
Obsession?
Oh, cool. Sorry, you got me riled up there right at the end.
Okay. Hey, have your moment of zen real fast.
Then I'm going back. My internet's been good, so I'm back. Yeah. What's your obsession?
So a while back, you had suggested Tommy John underwear to me. I have the best mother-in-law ever. She sent me a gift card after listening to that podcast, and she was like, go get yourself some, because I was like, it's so expensive. I don't want to pull the trigger. She surprised me with a gift card. And so I used it, purchased the pack of underwear that I've been wanting for a while. And I love it.
Yeah.
And when I went to the site, it was on sale. And so I was able to get the 6-pack plus they had this PJ set it was like a really pretty lavender that I picked out, but it was a tank top shorts.
Yeah.
It's so good. So I would put the underwear, but you've already said that as the obsession. So the PJ set is my obsession. So thank you, Roseanne. You are the most thoughtful.
Which undies did you go with? Did you go with the Air Briefs or?
I went with thongs because I wear thongs, but I went with the same material. They're wonderful. Yeah. And I got the nude and black, like half nude and half black set.
Yeah, that's perfect.
They're awesome. And I was joking. I was like, Phil, I'm obsessed with this like nude. Like, it's just like, he's like, oh yeah, there's nothing sexier than nude underwear. And I was like, all right, I understand. But like, they go under everything. Like I can wear white shorts, like anything. So they're amazing. The thongs, they're so comfortable. You were right. It was worth it. And also the PJ set is so comfy. And it's just, I love it. I love it.
Great. I love it. Good. I'm glad you liked it. I don't know how I've lived so long without a wristlet for my phone.
Oh, when did you get that? I haven't seen it.
Okay. I had a really ugly case for a long time because I wanted a wallet on my phone.
Yeah,
I go on Amazon and I was looking for wallets. It was very masculine and very ugly.
Hated it.
And all the girls at the pool, maybe like 2 months ago, were talking about their cases. And everybody's like, oh, what case do you have? What case do you have? And I was mortified to pull out my hideous case.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I need to do better. So then they were all talking about their case. And one of the other women was like, I looked forever for a cute wallet one, which this is.
Yeah, that's cute. That's really
cute.
It's
way cuter than what I was working with before. And again, it just like, I wanted the wallet. That was the key feature for me. But it has a little kickstand. It has some other little things that I like. But it had this wristlet. And I was like, wristlet? I don't know if I need that. She's like, you need it.
Yeah.
Once you go wristlet, you don't go back. I can't live without this thing now. Cause I was like, ooh, you hold your phone? Sick. I just dangle mine. You know what I mean?
I like it. Well, here's the issue I have. Now that I am a forced influencer, I just laugh. See this magnet circle?
Yeah.
I have to have it because now if I do any recipes or whatever, it's my clicker. It automatically like attaches to the tripod. You have one in your car too? I have one in my car and I have one in my, like, you know, I have a tripod I carry around if we need to record anything for Sage Haven. So I think I would need to, I like the idea of the wristlet though. But instead of the wallet, I want the circle magnet.
Okay. Which I understand. But the key here is not the wallet. It's the wristlet.
And I need the wallet like for that though to be the wristlet.
Yeah, you could do this and you could still have the wristlet. But just grabbing it and being hands-free as a mom.
Yeah.
It's so clutch.
I can't tell you how many times I'll grab my phone and wallet instead of like all the things and then go in with the kids to do something. And then Lily's like, pick me up. And then I feel overwhelmed because I can't hold the phone and the wallet.
And you don't always have a pocket that's going to work.
Of course not.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Okay. I love it. And that's a great one.
I will say there are really cute straps.
Like, I love that strap.
All different kinds. This one's simple. You know me. I'm just going like gold simple chain that doesn't pinch at all. Like
I love
classic. It. I feel like I'll have this for a long time. It wasn't expensive at all.
Yeah.
But some of my friends had like cute, like stone ones or, you know. Okay. But then I was talking to them like, are you guys all doing wristlet? And a couple who were like, oh, I can't go back.
Yeah.
So
I see that.
Okay.
I love it. All right. We'll link it.
Well, that's a wrap. Fun epi. Good catch up. Some new things I'm going to try. If you're listening and you haven't shared it with a friend, please do that over 4th of July. If you see someone, let them know about Sage Sisters Pod. We're growing through word of mouth and we genuinely appreciate it. So that's all I got. All right. Lilas.